beliau ini milenial yang hebat. Mudah-mudahan Anda semua juga milenial, nanti bisa terinspirasi seperti beliau. Ya, kita panggil Miss Dian ya. Oh Mister, oh Mister ya, saya kira Miss. Namanya Dian, saya salah ini ya. Oke, ya Dian, oke. Ya belajarnya di mana? Where he studies, nanti disebutkan. Pengalamannya apa? What the experiences are ya, nanti akan disampaikan. Nah, sekarang saya serahkan kepadanya. Hal, it is time for it.
Thank you, sir. Should I be here? No, I think I should be here. If that's correct. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, there's a lot of people here. I'm kind of breaking it. I'm nervous, but let's pull it through. The name's Ryan, or Bisantian Ryandi, or Ryandi. It's up to you. You might call me Ryan, or you might call me anywhere from that name boundaries, Bisantian Ryandi. So I've been called Bisan, Santi, Santian, Tian, Rian, Yandi. Anything from that name is fine with me, okay? This is my first time actually like having a presentation in front of I think 61 people, which is a lot. 62 people, that's a lot. So if I have a lot of mistakes, I have a lot of slip-ups, or I say things that might offend you, or say the wrong things, please, I do beg your pardon. And yeah, let's continue. But okay, the first question might be, okay, but who are you really? Who am I? Okay, again, my name is Ryan. I'm 19, and I am a college student from a campus or university in a small town. If you know called Jatinangor, if you know where the university is, I major in international relation or Hubungan Internasional. And I'm currently in the third semester too, like I think all of you guys are third semester too. And the second question would be, why should we care? Why should you guys care about my opinion, my presentation here? Well, that's up to you. If you don't care, then that's fine. If you think that, who is this guy trying to say something that's probably not inspirational at all? If you do not care, then that's up to you. I'm not here to beg you to care. I'm here to give my story. So continue. Yeah. So I studied in SD Citra Berkat, if you know where that is, in Citra Raya. And then I went to SMPN 1 Curug in Curug. You might know where that is too. And the last one, I went to SMAN 1 Kabupaten Tangerang, which is in, no, 1, SMA 1. Nebang. And all of these three taught me a lot about English, taught me a lot about how to be presentable, how to present myself in front of a lot of people. Here, like the hand gesture is from SD Citra Berkat. They like to tell the student to use their hand language because it actually like connect to you guys. If I just like this, then probably none of you guys will be interested in what I want to say. So why am I here? First of all, I'm invited here, so that's why I'm here actually. But I'm here to basically sell you dreams. I'm here to tell you. No, I'm not essentially bragging to you guys, but I'm here to give you the ideation of what a 19-year-old or what a third semester student can do and should do and want to achieve in the future. And so why am I here is basically sell your dreams. I want you guys to be inspired, and if you're not, then that's up to you guys. The whole presentation is practically a love letter to English language. I wrote that, and that's like a cringe thing. P.S. I love English language. Now I might go informal here, but dude, I love English language. Like I love it a lot. Like imagine if the German wants the World War II, then we would be speaking German now, not English, right? And basically, I actually like love English language very much because if you were to hypothetically abducted somewhere into Africa or into South America, into Brazil or another country, what would you speak? Of course, English, right? That's actually like the international language. If you go to Malaysia, if you go to Thailand, and you don't speak the locals there, you're obviously going to speak English. And it's not about. I'm not saying that it is about grammar. It's about how brave you are in terms of actually speaking it. Because by the time you actually like think about the grammar, the person is gonna be gone. They're not gonna be there anymore. What I mean is, if you're one-to-one with someone and what you want to speak English, just speak it. The grammar thingy, people don't really care about the grammar thingy, if I'm going to be honest. Because if you see someone being brave, speaking English, then that's enough. You don't need to be perfect in terms of English for people to actually not misunderstood you, if that makes sense. So yeah, continue. Now about the formal stuff. I want to talk about, it's not really formal, but what I went through in terms of education for English. In the formal stuff, I mean like courses. The courses, I went to not shady, but a household courses in my neighborhood. So the lady actually like take care of us in terms of courses in English and grammar stuff when I was like in the 3rd grade or the 4th grade. So basically 2 years of that. And then I went to Sel, which is like the STP thingy. Yes, there's Sel right here. I went to there when I was like in the 7th grade and the 8th grade for 2 years. They taught me a lot, and I kind of forgot about the teachers. I don't know. I don't recognize them anymore. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm really thankful to them because it definitely taught me a lot, and it definitely like tell you to actually be brave, to actually be competent enough in English to be presentable. Now, continue. Yeah, I love YouTube, like a lot of YouTube, and I believe you don't get it what I mean when I say I love YouTube. I love YouTube. I mean like I love YouTube. Like, let me say that again. I love YouTube.
Bukan itu.
From I have just I see from the probably like 2013 until now, my average YouTube watch per day is 4 hours. I watch 4 hours of YouTube per day for 7 years. That's 10,000 years of YouTube, 10,000 hours of YouTube. That's too much, some people might say. But that's enough for me to actually like learn English from not courses, from informal stuff like YouTube. And I have like this is like crazy too. I have 750 subscribed channels. So I subscribed to 750 channels. Now some of you that is currently going to YouTube or something, you might say like 50 channels is already too much. I have 750 channels. And so if I just refresh the subscription thingy, they will just pop up again and again and again. And I love YouTube. I love learning a lot about YouTube. I love the idea of content creation. I love the idea of being brave in front of camera and say what you want to say and be informal, not like drama thingy like Ata or something like that. Yeah. Continue. Now, because of my informal thingy from English language, I have the opportunity, because of just English, not because of bravery, I have the opportunity to win the NSDC or National School Debating Competition in Kabupaten Tangerang region. I won the English debate competition, which is basically the same thing, in SMA 4 Kabupaten Tangerang. So I won that 2 times in a row. And then I entered the province level NSDC held in Anyer. Anyer. And then, which I lost there, by the way. But I lost there to the current number 1 team in Indonesia. So I lost to the eventual winner, which is basically fine to me. I don't mind losing to the best because what I want to do is to improve, to learn, and the debate or the the trophy or the winner thingy. I don't really mind. I just want to participate. I want to involve myself to find another person that is actually like okay, they are good in English too. I want to be friend with them to better myself. If that makes sense. Okay. Now, this is the main topic basically, but this is quite late. Asia Youth International Model United Nations. By show of hands, raise your hand if you have been to AYIMUN before. Anybody have been to the AYIMUN? By show of hands? No? Okay. By show of hands, do you know about AYIMUN? No one knows about AYIMUN, okay. I'll explain about AYIMUN. Model United Nations is a simulation, basically a simulation, in which a person would be delegated to a country. So you would be a delegate of a country. For example, I want to go to AYIMUN or Asia Youth International Model United Nations, and then they will tell me, okay, you go to the WHO Council or the World Health Organization Council, and you will be Netherlands, for example, or you'll be Brazil, or you'll be Indonesia, or you'll be what, and then you need to represent those countries that you were said to be in. Basically, if you were picked to be Brazil, then you need to represent Brazil in the WHO, and you need to be basically simulate what a diplomat should do in a United Nations conference meeting or conference PBB. Okay, about the AYIMUN thingy, it's really fun. It's generally really fun because you get to meet a lot of people from other country that want to do the same thing with like you. For example, I meet a lot of from this is AYIMUN is actually how do I say diselenggarakan. What is diselenggarakan? Yeah, done in Malaysia. So I meet a lot of Malaysian. I meet a lot of Filipino. I meet a lot of Brunei people, which is very rich. Brunei, they are very rich. They are outside of our limit of richness. I meet a lot of South Africans. I meet the Germans. I meet a lot of what else? I meet a lot of Papua New Guineans, and they are all like us. They're the same like us. They want to improve. They want to be better in English. They want to be better in presenting themselves to the world, and they want to make change. That's the most important thing. They are brave enough to go to AYIMUN to make change, and that's basically what I want you guys to go through as well. I want you guys, because you already have the basics, which is English. English is the basic of everything, in my opinion, except science. Science use maths, but everything else is English. And the English language, you already have it. And if you go to AYIMUN, you'll not be like shy or anything, because you already have what you already possess that thing that is very key, which is English. And what I want you guys to have is the bravery too, being brave, being like if you know Lunatic Podcast or you watch Lunatic Podcast, there's a quote that I resonate very much, which is lempar dulu aja kena atau enggak belakangan. So just be brave first. People don't care about you. People care about themselves. If you act up, they only care. Oh, thank God that taught me. If that makes sense. So, if I were to basically say, oh, maybe you presentation, and then you, the second person would not care about the first person presentation. They would only care about their presentation, right? So that's what I want to say. Lempar dulu aja kena atau enggak belakangan. Yeah, this is basically like what AYIMUN is like. You'll be pick country, and you need to represent what their country stands or their country mission in that council. So yeah, basically like a lot of table there, and everyone would present themselves or would give statement 1 minute and 30 minutes, 1 minute and 30 second statement, all by themselves. So okay, and then you'll stand up, and then you say blah 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 what your country and what your mission are, and then that's it. And then there's unmoderated caucus, which is you basically they have 20 minutes for you to just go around and talk to people, talk to everyone there, which is fun, right? Sounds fun if you already have the basic, which is English. You just meet a lot of people and you make friends with a lot of people, and that's amazing for me. This is AYIMUN but 2019. I went to AYIMUN 2020, which was held in February 15 until 18, I think, or 17. So it's only 3 days, and it's generally like the most fun thing I've done this year. Well, this year is not like a lot of things happens, but this is one of them that I found very fun. There you go, that is me. I was photographed there, very cool.
Yeah.
Me again, oh my god. Oh my god, me again. And then the last one. There you go. I actually won a medal or awards, which is called a position paper awards, which I won from 118 people. They need 100 people and 18 people wrote a paper, like an essay, of what their country stand is, and I won that. So I'm thankful, and I will continue to improve, and I hope you guys will join UNPAD as well and win some awards and make some friends. Now I think this is the last one, which is a video, a 4-minute video. It's not very long, but if any of you guys here are a K-pop fan, do you any of you know Pentagon? Then the song in here is from Pentagon.
Suaranya
Nggak, gambarnya nggak keluar ya? Bentar. Gitu aja. Harusnya keluar di sini.
PowerPoint-nya udah ada file videonya di sana.
coba nih.
Mau di full screen.
This is the whole Malaysia trip ya, bukan cuma AYIMUN doang.
Habis ini ke Pantat lagi apa? Oke, deketin apa? Lepas ya.
This is the AYIMUN. Ini graduate kayak malam terakhir. Semuanya pakai baju daerah masing-masing. That's South Africa. I guess that's it for me. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for being able to present here. Thank you. I hope you guys have something to laugh with from me. I hope you guys will be braver in the future. I hope you guys will lempar dulu kena aja belakang. Lempar dulu. Ya gitulah pokoknya. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Oke, terima kasih banyak Kak Rian ya. Oke, semoga jadi